Alright, we're 5 minutes into Flattop Trail. You can kind of see the mountains. How you feeling, Kaylee?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Right. It's a 3.3 mile trail, but the elevation is 1,400 feet, so we'll see how we do. Okay, we came to a crossroads in the trail. This is the way we're gonna head.
Oh,
See
fine.
that mountain over there? That's what we're gonna be on top of. Some of the surrounding mountains. Alaska. How you feeling? Alright, keep going. Okay, the terrain is snowy and mountainous. It's pretty slick. There is no real way to know which way we're going besides some of these snow, other people's footprints. But honestly, we've seen people skiing up it and skiing down it, walking up at different spots. So we're not 100%. All right, so we took a break and thought about how we couldn't find the trail and how sad we were and how hard this seemed, but we can actually see, you probably can't see it, but we can actually see how the trail goes, like people's footprints and stuff, and we're not on ice anymore. And man, it's just
it seems legit now.
it seems legit, and there's a whole second wind that we got to be oh, this is actually possible. Not knowing where the trail was so very heartbreaking. Anyway, we're going up there. Okay, this is the last trek up, right up the tippity top there.
Is that one or this one?
It's this one up here. That's flat top. This is pointy top. Alright, well, let's see. Here's where we came from. There's where we go. I did it. Here's flat top. I'll get a better shot higher up, but made it all the way up. It's crazy. Oh man, there's literally just kicking your feet and trying to get as much of a grip as you can on it's so steep. It's so steep. Here's the whole mountain range. It's super windy up here. This is Flat Top Mountain. It's the first mountain I've ever climbed. Alaska is so beautiful. Jeez. Kylie didn't come with me. She's sitting right there. This is gonna be it was a lot. It rain, and we've made it so far already. We started way. There's a little headway. Here we go. Whee! This is the safest way to go down. Woo! Right, we made it back to this little bench thing overlooking here. 2 out of 10 stars. Don't do it. It was cool going up, but coming down sucks. I'm sure there's some wooden stairs that are completely covered in snow. You can't even see them. We were passing up trees that were and signs that were completely buried in snow. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Super scary. I don't know how we're gonna do this next part. We'll see. We're on our way down, and look at this. Look at these mountains. So this huge hill, which I don't know if you can process how tall that is. That's not even the main one. Oh, hey, that's That was easy. Well, it wasn't easy. It was freaking scary. There were so many times where it was like, oh shoot, we could have died. Like, if we take one wrong step, it's over. You know. I didn't film those parts. Yeah. Yeah. So we feel very accomplished. Yeah. But oh man, it was real. It was real. So I was right on the tip top right here. Kylie was sitting right here. And then this whole part right here, we actually went on our butts and slid down. Like we came down a little more gingerly than that, but like for a good majority of it, we had to slide because it was that steep. But yeah, we made it.
We're just so dumb.
We're so dumb. We could have died. I mean, look, there's nothing out here. Hey, we got back 3 hours ago, and we were done filming on the mountain, and we got back to the car and came home. It was like 25 minutes to get home, and then we took showers and ate because it was like 4 at that point. We started the trip at 11, and it was only supposed to be like a 2.5 hour trip, and because of the lack of
So it took 5 hours and we went 5 miles.
yeah.
So that sucks.
Yeah. So we didn't have any of the there's signs that said all the equipment you would need, and we had none of it besides food and phones.
Mm-hmm.
So Kylie made a good point of how the trip felt, like broke the climbing the mountain into segments.
So it was like the first part felt like Narnia.
Mm-hmm.
So we're walking through like the trees and the snow, and I was like, oh, this is so fun. Second part was like, dang, this is feels like an adventure, like I'm in Lord of the Rings or something.
Yeah, I was thinking like that towards the middle towards almost the end of the trip. It really felt like Lord of the Rings, like watching them go up Misty Mountains.
And then the last part it was like just straight survival.
Yeah, it was like the incline on the last snowy wall had to be like 70 degrees. Or I don't know, it felt like a lot more. Like I was literally just kicking my feet into the snow to give myself a foothold. It was so steep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
Would not recommend.
Mm-mm.
Not in the snow.
Not unless you had everybody else that we saw had spikes on their feet, and they had little ski
Hiking
poles.
Yeah. We were just like, oh, you were smart.
Yep. They seemed to be flying through. We were struggling the whole time.